Hi, my name is Chiew. I'm the presenter for Marketing Session 2021, presenter for our Group Assignment Section 2, Group 3. Okay, I would like to share about one kind of traditional food, which is about rendang. Okay, so at first I would like to share the originality of rendang. Rendang is a Minang dish originating from Minangkabau region in West Sumatra, Indonesia. It has spread across Indonesian cuisine to the cuisine of neighboring Southeast Asia countries such as Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei, and Philippines. Rendang is often described as a rich dish of meat, most commonly beef. As in Malay we call it rendang daging, that has been slow cooked and braised in coconut milk, seasoned with a herb and spicy mixture until the liquid evaporates and the meat turns dark brown and tender, becoming caramelized and infused with rich flavors. So the second I would like to share with you is about history of rendang. Okay. The origin of rendang could be traced back to the Indian merchants links to West Sumatra before the 15th century. There are Dutch achieved about Minangkabau that established regular contacts between India and West Sumatra in the early second millennium, thus suggests that North Indian curry was possibly to the procedures of rendang. Indian curry was adopted by the Minangkabau people as gulai, a local version of curry. Minangkabau people then cooked this gulai further in order to prepare kailo, also known as wet rendang. This cooking process then continued until it thickened and became rendang, or also known as dry rendang. So I would like to share about the locality of rendang. In Malaysia, we got many versions of rendang. For the first one is rendang tok. Rendang tok is available at Perak, which is rendang tok, which is darker version due to use of palm sugar. So you see here the picture will be the darker one, darker rendang. So the second type of rendang is rendang Pahang. Rendang Pahang, the folks from Pahang have different versions of rendang Pahang, or popularly they call it this rendang is Oppo Pahang. Using not less than 10 pearls and spices, it has thick gravy unlike the other versions which tend to be of drier. So we can see here the rendang Pahang is something like this. Okay, so the third one rendang is rendang Minang. Rendang Minang is come from Negeri Sembilan. Rendang Minang is different from the regular rendang in smell and taste and this rendang also use a lot of hot chili. Rendang Minang is suitable for various ceremonies and celebrations. Like this, we can see here, rendang Minang is like this one. So the last one I would like to share the types of rendang is rendang ayam lengkus. This is from Sabah. We can know that there are two types of rendang ayam lengkus, which is dry and wet versions. It's up to each person taste to want to eat dry or wet rendang. This rendang is also usually cooked using village chicken. This rendang use a lot of kelangka and it's not spicy. Okay, so the rendang ayam lengkup use a lot of kelangka and it is not spicy. So I would like to share about the characteristic of rendang. Okay. Rendang is one of the Indonesian dishes which is famous for its deliciousness. The process of cooking rendang is at low temperature for a long time, use coconut milk and various Indonesian spices which are slightly spicy so that it adds to its distinctness and deliciously. Okay, so the second characteristic for rendang is long cooking process produce soft rendang meat and spicy that sip into the meat, which result in a dark brownish appearance. So the last characteristic for our rendang is because of its long-lasting and has nutrient content. So rendang is also usually used as food aid for victims of natural disaster.
Hello, my name is Yasodhan and I'll be continuing the presentation by explaining first the 4 P's. The first of the 4 P's for our group is product. Product refers to either a good or service offered by a company to its customers, whereby said product either fulfills existing customer demand or creates new demand among customers. Our product is Rendang Vietnamese Rolls, and said product will be sold in packages containing 6 rolls. The next of the 4 P's is price, which refers to the cost that customers pay for a product. It was important to balance both price and quality to ensure that customers can not only afford the product but are also willing to do so. The selling price of the rolls was determined by calculating the total cost price of a batch, which includes paper rolls and packaging, as well as ingredients such as carrots, salad leaves, pulut rice, seaweed and rendang, which amounted to 33 ringgit and 20 cents. Then, at a profit margin of 50%, the selling price for the rolls produced was calculated to be 50 ringgit for that batch of 30 rolls made from the input. As each box contains 6 rolls, the selling price per box was determined to be 10 ringgit. Next is place. Place refers to what is essential to sell and market a product to the customers that are most likely to purchase it. To be more specific, a product can and will be sold in convenience stores around the country such as 7-Eleven, 99 Speed Mart and Family Mart to be as accessible as possible whilst also offering a ready-to-eat snack to the public. The final aspect of the 4 Ps is promotion, and promotion refers to the process of revealing a product to a customer whilst simultaneously convincing them that they should purchase it. The Rendang Vietnamese Rolls are intended to be a snack and will as such be marketed as a quick bite to satisfy cravings or cure a rumbling stomach. This aspect can be carried out through various media channels such as an advertisement portraying the Rendang Vietnamese Rolls with an accompanying jingle. Now for the logo and packaging. There were 4 main elements that we wanted to convey with our logo and packaging, and the first one is our slogan, which you can find on the right, which is grab and enjoy your bites. The second element to the left of that is an element that shows how many rolls are in a particular box, in this case being 6 premium rolls. To the bottom of that, on the left bottom corner, you can see a badge that reaffirms that our product is 100% premium, and on the right hand corner on the bottom you have a meat label which states the type of meat used. In this case it would be rendang. Then for the storyboard, our storyboard for our advertisement is starring a girl by the name of Zana, and as we can see in the first frame of the storyboard, Zana is doing some work and she feels bored. This theme continues in the second frame with Zana in a state of boredom doing her work. In the third frame, Zana realizes that she has a box of Vietnamese rendang rolls and she looks a bit excited. In the fourth frame, we have Zana opening up the box and taking a bite out of the Rendang Vietnamese Rolls, which you can see in the fifth frame. The sixth frame is all to do with how these Rendang Vietnamese Rolls are made and the process that goes into making said product. In the seventh frame, we see Zana happy and content eating these Rendang Vietnamese Rolls. And in the last frame, we have our logo and packaging once again. That's all for Group 3. On behalf of my group mates and myself, I would like to say thank you for listening to us, and that's all. Thank you.